Hi there. I hope you all had a great learning. Welcome to Parvatik. I'm Swatika Majumdar and today I will be your instructor for MySQL. Let's get started. So we would check other commands in MySQL. I hope you guys have practiced the previous sessions, whatever I have taught. So let's check this order by syntax. What it does is like it displays the records in an order which is specified by us, either ascending or even descending. So let's check the syntax here. Here it's written select star from table name, then order by column name, ascending or descending followed by a semicolon. So here, as you can see in the screenshot, we have written here select star from employee, which is the name of our table which we had created, and then we wanted it to display the first name column, like display entire records, but like in the order of ascending order with regard to the first name column. So here it shows employee ID, first name, last name, but everything has been arranged in the ascending order with regard to first name, because when we do not put any ascending or descending order, by default it takes the ascending order. Now let's move on to the next syntax. Suppose we want it not the entire records but some column records. Now here the syntax is select, then the specific column name from the table name, where condition, and then order by. Again column name, whichever order we want with regard to whichever column we want, followed by a semicolon. So here in the screenshot, as you can see, we have written here select first name from employee, which is the name of our table, where last name is equal to same is our condition here, and then we have written here order by first name, DESC, like we want the descending order with regard to first name. So here it shows the first name column where the last name is sen, and see here you can see first name is shown in descending order. First is Shashi, then it is Avi. Let's move on to our next syntax. Now we would check if there are any null values present in our table. Now just take one thing in mind, just take note of one thing, like null value is like an empty record, which doesn't mean zero or space. It has to be a complete empty record. Please do not get confused here. So the syntax is null, and here the code is like select star from table name, where then we put the column name, then the syntax is null followed by a semicolon. So as you can see in the screenshot, it is written here select star from employee, which is our table name again, where employee ID is null. Now see, the result here is showing empty set because as our table, it does not contain any of the null values, so it is not showing any record as such. Now on the same page, suppose we want to check if we want to check the records which are not null in nature, which contain some of the values in it. So for that, the keyword is not null to display the non-null values from the table. So the syntax is select star from table name, where column name is not null followed by a semicolon. Now see, from the screenshot here we have written select star from employee, where employee ID is not null. See here you can see is not null. Now as none of the employee IDs are null in nature, they all the records have some value in it, so it is showing the entire table. Now we will learn how to modify records in a table. For the same, we use the keyword update. The syntax for the same is update, table name, then the keyword is set, then we put the column name, then we put value, and then we put where followed by the condition and then the semicolon. See here, we have first shown the entire table from the select star command. Now we are writing here as update employee, then set first name is equal to Mohua within quotations as the data type is varchar in nature. I hope you guys remember that. Where last name is equal to Sinha, again within quotations. So we will change that very record wherever the last name is Sinha, followed by a semicolon, and then hit the enter button. Now see here the result when we again do the select star from employee followed by semicolon and then by hitting the enter button. See, now here what was our condition where last name is equal to Sinha? But here the first name was Dalia where the last name was Sinha, but now that we have changed it to Mohua, see here it's showing where the last name is Sinha, the first name has been changed to Mohua. Now guys, I would like to notify you a very important thing here. Always use the condition where here, because if we do not use any condition here, all the records will get modified. Suppose I had not put here where condition, like here where last name is equal to Sinha, all the records here in first name would have got updated or modified to Mohua. Here it would have been showing Mohua Sen, Mohua Roy, again Mohua Sen, Mohua Sinha, and Mohua Roy. So keep this thing in mind and be very careful while executing this very command. Now we will move on to our next syntax. So suppose we need to delete some records, we use the keyword delete here in MySQL. The syntax is delete from, then table name, and put where condition followed by semicolon. So here again we have shown this entire table. Now the syntax is delete from table name, which is employee, where the condition last name is equal to Sinha. Okay, so here see it has been executed, and when we check the table records, suppose we have written here like select star from employee followed by semicolon and then we hit the enter button. So it shows that wherever the last name was Sinha, as here like it was Mohua Sinha with employee ID 4, see there is no more Mohua Sinha with employee ID 4 because it has been deleted. The record has been deleted from our table syntax. Now one more thing guys, here again I would like to notify, like if you do not put the where condition here, the entire records of the table, all the records of the entire table will get deleted. So be very cautious. Once again I repeat, be very careful while executing this very syntax. Now we would check the limit syntax. Limit syntax is used to display a very specific number of records. So here the syntax is select column name, or you can also put star if you want to fetch the entire records from the table, and then from table name, then followed by limit, and n here denotes the number of records you want, suppose 10, 5, 15, whichever number you want, followed by semicolon, and then hit the enter button. So here in the screenshot what we can see is that select first name from employee, and we have put the value of n as 3 because we want only the top 3 records, followed by semicolon, and then hit the enter button. Now see here, first name is Avi, Ravi, and Shashi because we have selected only top 3 records. I hope you guys have understood. If you guys have any query, any doubt, please let us know. We have also provided these very information centers. Feel free to contact us anytime. Thank you guys. I hope you had a great learning experience. Happy learning. Have a great day. Bye bye.